Welcome back to another look. And Yvonne, as I said, I think I know what you're going to do with the prize money. But, tell everybody else.
Well, one of the good things about the award was the prize money. Each one of the finalists, all 5 of us, received $5,000 to help with the work of our programming, Positive Plus or whatever. And then the additional $10,000 I'm going to use to go to Africa. Now, all right, I know people thinking, has Yvonne really fell off the edge? Why is she going to Africa? But a modern day miracle has occurred. So many times when people see me, they have often said, you don't even act like the mother of a murdered child. But I have been blessed not only to grieve, but I've also seen so many wonderful things come out of what happened to Gloria, and people have been blessed and fortunate in many programs. But one thing in particular is a letter that I received from a young man in Ghana, West Africa, named Anthony Tay. And Anthony said that he was walking down the road questioning the existence of God when on the ground was a piece of paper about Gloria Pointer. So he wrote me a letter, and he was saying he was sorry to hear about the murder of my girl child. Well, I'm like you. I'm like, what? What's on the ground in Ghana? But to make a long story short, we have come together, and they've said, like a mother in pain has reached out to a young boy in Ghana, and God has blessed me to be able to help him with his educational fees. And he's gone on to start an organization in Ghana, West Africa, called the Gloria Pointer Teen Movement. So ever since then, 2003, we've had Christmas parties. As a matter of fact, Stephanie, we have a clip about it now that, if you like, we could share with the audience.
Okay, so let's take a look at the clip of Anthony in Ghana, West Africa.
I believe when Gloria was killed in 1984, her death, I don't believe she deserved that death. She died for a purpose. After 20 years, if Gloria's name is still heard, then I believe Gloria was a good girl. Because, why am I saying so? Gloria is a person in the neighborhood. When anybody is sick and she knows an adult, she cooks soup for that person and send it to their house. If she can help you to bath, she will do it. So I believe her name will never die. And now, the group is still standing for 1 year with young ones like us, being the leaders of this group. I know you will wonder, how can this movement grow? But the movement has grown now with 87 members. We have chapters in Nugua now, and La Paz, and then Kaswa. So I believe by the grace of God we'll grow and grow and grow than ever before. The whole Africa and the whole of the world will get to know about it.
So Yvonne, what was the clip about?
Well, as I mentioned, we have been fortunate enough to provide Anthony and a lot of the children in the Gloria Pointer Teen Movement with finances for their education, and we threw this huge holiday celebration, and I think that's what you saw in the clip. We were able to buy 800 toys for kids, and Anthony and some of the kids there brought soap and rice for orphanages. So they had this big celebration where they set up this tent and microphone and danced and sang, and they were talking to me from Africa, which I'm just floored away. I cannot wait to get there. The very thought that a young boy can pick up a paper off the ground in Ghana that then can transfer a reason to live and a purpose from his life to my life is just a miracle.
Still no idea at all how that piece of paper found its way to
As a matter
Africa.
of fact, it was from an old article that I was in a national magazine, and that article came out in 1996. Anthony found it on the ground in 2003. So what I'm saying is, when people hear this tape, they should believe that a power greater than you and I is in operation and has been in operation ever since the homicide of Gloria Pointer.
So Yvonne, when do you plan to take the trip?
Well, tentatively is scheduled for around Christmas because we want to go again during their Christmas party that the Gloria Pointer Teen Movement is doing, and we want to take toys and books and school supplies. And so if anyone out there is interested in going or possibly helping to sponsor the trip, even though we won the $10,000 from Curvation and Queen Latifah, we still have some fundraising to do. And I'm real excited that Jack Marshall at Channel 5 is anticipating going, and they're planning on doing a whole documentary about it, about a mother in Cleveland going to Ghana. So if people would like to go, or if people would like to help sponsor, they can call me at 216-999-8573. Or if they would like to learn more about Anthony in Ghana, they can just visit the website, which is www.yvonnepointer.com. And we certainly would receive all of your tax-deductible contributions.
Okay. Well, good luck. I know you're going to get there, and everything is just so exciting, and I'm excited for you. And who knows, maybe I'll get to go with you. You never know.
And when I come back, I want to come back on so we can show that video of us over in Ghana.
Well, done
Wouldn't that
deal.
be wonderful?
Done deal.
Thank you so much.
Okay, again, congratulations.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week when we make time to take time for another look.